energy. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on a Saturday night. As you can see, I have a lot of different beers spread out in front of me. I have actually been thinking a lot over the last few weeks because 1 week from tomorrow, I am turning 30 and I wanted to do a video about turning 30, and I thought about doing like 30 things I learned before I turned 30. And so I had the probably sacrilegious idea to mix together 30 different beers for my 30th birthday. I genuinely wanted to know, what if I took all of these and mixed them together? Would it actually kind of end up being good? Would it be bad? What flavor profiles are gonna pop out the most? How would they mix together overall? So I tried to get as big of a variety as possible, and I tried to get as many beers as possible that I hadn't tried before. I'm excited to see what happens in this experiment. I don't know that this has ever been done before. I haven't seen anyone try to do this because there's legitimately no logical reason to even do this experiment. Generally, alcohol is not something that you just wanna like mix everything together and see what happens. In toast to that, we have our experiment. I have my 30 beers. I think the best way to go about this is to divide them into categories, mix together the beer from each category, and then pour it into my bottle. I'm just ready to dive in. I think the one that I'm gonna dive into first are my three, I think these are my sours, 1 ounce of each. Cheers, let's see how they all taste together. Tastes good. It's a little less on the sour side. I can taste like the lime poking through. I can taste the peach a little bit. So I've got my funnel. I'm just gonna try to transfer this into the bottle. I also get major hiccups when I drink anything bubbly, so you're gonna hear that on the microphone. I'm so sorry. Here I have our porters and our stouts. Sometimes these give me a stomach ache after a while. All right, so all 4 of them are mixed. Let's give it a taste. This combination is way better than all 4 of these on their own. Ooh. All right, so this is where it's probably gonna get a little dicey, mixing the sours with the stouts. I imagine that's kind of gonna be really interesting. So when I went to the store, I tried to avoid getting any IPAs because I already know I don't like them. This wouldn't be a true a beer mixing video without at least adding in a couple IPAs, so let's give it a go. Ugh. Oh, I hate it. Oh my God. This one at least smells better than the last one. This one, the Tropicana, is not that bad, but I feel like this one just like lit my stomach on fire. It is so bad. That is disgusting. Oh my God, so bad. Bottoms up. Oh, so bad. I'm so sorry to all these other beers that you have to live in the same container. Oh, I never want to go through that again. Oh my God. Oh, let me know if you're into IPAs. Like, I'm not judging you by any means, but like, why? So moving on, this is my group of kind of random run-of-the-mill beers. This is just me like for 45 minutes talking shit about IPAs. Let's get real. Like very quickly, this experiment is taking a toll on my stomach. Let's give it a go. That is actually really good. Let's go ahead and add it. And I'm glad that this bottle is not getting too heady. Next up, let's do our 2 seltzers. Oh my God. I'm spilling. Try to like do your makeup and look like a professional. I imagine this is really gonna fuck things up in our big bottle. Next up, I am going to do Kolsch style beers. So I have 2 Kolsch style. Oh, it makes my stomach hurt. I don't know what it is about IPAs. They make my stomach hurt. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, sir. I do not like it, Sam I am. Hey, Jeremy, do you want a beer? Cannot hear me. So we have about 9 beers to go, which I feel like this really signifies truly the last decade of my life. A lot has happened to me and my stomach. I think I'm gonna save these for last. These are the ciders, and I think these are gonna be my favorite of the mix. Oh my God. I'm so full. It's just like too many flavors in my stomach. All my 20s is just like fighting with each other in there. Okay. The second to last group that I want to dive into is our fruity ales, like our fruity beers. So I'm going to do this cool like editing trick where I snap my fingers and then all of a sudden the beers appear in front of me. Keeping it together for our last 9 beers, I'm going to start diving in and just drinking some of these. This tastes like weed smells and it sticks. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot. How much you want to bet this just tastes like the weed one? Actually, it tastes pretty much just like the ginger beer one, but like not as like exactly up my alley for sure. So we have 4 more to dive into before our disgusting mystery beer is complete, and everything's getting kind of warm too. So on top of that, this is just like really going downhill pretty quickly. This is the one I'm most excited for because this is our ciders. So I'm really curious to see how the flavors of the ciders mix with the flavors of the porters and the IPAs. Got a lot of different things going on here that are now all swirling inside of this bottle. Oh, yes. Yes. This is science, guys. Oh, my stomach hurts. Okay, let's do it. Cheers. So with that, I have mixed together 30 different beers, each beer representing the year of my life that has passed. This is my 30-year birthday present to myself. Oh my God, I'm a mess. This video is going to be such a mess. I've probably dribbled on the microphone like 8 times. Every single one of these beers has been sampled and has been added to our big bottle of beer. I feel like this would have been way more interesting if I had like sage advice to share, thoughts from the other side. The truth of the matter is, kids, that turning 30 is fine. My skin has never been better. Being 30 is actually way better than being 20, and it's frankly better than being pretty much any other age because now I'm more established in my career, so I have money to buy all this beer. You're kind of like out of that just spending your time on bullshit phase. You can have a nicely decorated house and a nice boyfriend who, you know, is very interesting to talk to. I love new beginnings. I love the opportunity to start over and set new goals, and that's what this is. So I know this was a little bit of a gag, but I really am grateful for the last 30. With that, I think we should try our beer. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Here's 30 beers to 30 years. Let's give it a taste. A lot of different scents going on there. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. It tastes, the most prominent flavor is the ginger beer. It's very, very gingery. The ginger beer overtook all of these different flavors. Ginger beer mixed with a porter. It's got some sweetness to it, but it's not too sweet, but it's not overpowerfully. You can definitely taste the porter, the milk stout. It's not hoppy at all. It's super smooth. I would drink this. I don't think I've ever had a beer that tastes quite like this. I gotta get Jeremy to try this. Jeremy's actually asleep, so I think I'm gonna have to wrap this up and we're gonna have to finish it off in the morning. And I think I'm just gonna have him taste this in the morning. This is not nearly as disgusting as I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna pour myself a little more. I am going to try and wrap this up in the morning when Jeremy wakes up because I really want him to try this. Well, guys, we did what we came here to do. We mixed together 30 beers and it actually wasn't disgusting. It was really fun. I got to try a ton of new beers. As always, I am super, super grateful to be able to do this. I'm super, super grateful for you guys, my 68 subscribers, the people that watch me. I'm so grateful for you. This is something that I really, really enjoy doing. And if you're looking to mix together 30 beers, you might actually like what you end up with. I just need to end this, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow to see what Jeremy thinks. But thank you guys so much, and here's to the next video. Cheers. So you have wine there, but do you want to try something else?
Yes.
I made you something.
It looks like a potion in a video game.
Yeah. I made it. I made it for you.
30 beers?
Yeah, 30 beers mixed together.
Tastes like a cider.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's super gingery.
It's super flat.
Is it? Well, I made it yesterday.
So it's very flat.
It's not bad though, right?
I've had worse.
Yeah. Like, I actually, when I tasted it last night, I was like, this is actually something I would drink.
Yeah.
If someone served it. I thought it was going to be terrible.
I thought it was going to be pretty bad too.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad for a potion. To you.
No, I stopped recording and then I hit it again. Are you going to finish? Are you going to drink the whole thing?
Do you want me to?
Well, I made that.
It's a lot of alcohol.
I made that for you.
I mean, right now?
Chug.
I'll be happy to finish it off at some point. Here's to you.
Oh, no.